안녕하세요. I'm Jennifer Jung Kim, one of the instructors in the KCCLA Korean language program. In this episode, you'll learn some Korean proverbs about everyday situations. Proverbs are well-known sayings that offer advice, express something generally accepted as truth, or teach a moral lesson. Every culture has proverbs that are passed from generation to generation, and they've become timeless because they express shared human experiences. So let's get started. This is the KCCLA Virtual Korean Language and Culture Series, Episode 8, Korean Proverbs Part 1. To start off our Proverbs and Sayings episodes, I thought it would be appropriate to begin with this one. 시작이 반이다. 시작 means beginning, and 반 is half. 이다 is the equivalent of the English verb to be, so this literally means starting is half, as in, starting is half the battle. Oftentimes, it's hard to just take that first step, and that's why there's also the expression, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. The fear or procrastination of taking that first step can be our biggest obstacle. But once we begin, we find our momentum and make progress. So this proverb tells us to just go ahead and take that first step. 시작이 반이다. Starting is half the battle. One other point is that many of these proverbs are given in what is commonly a written form that you can think of as the essay style. Articles, books, and diaries are written in this style. It's also similar to the informal 반말. Along the same lines as the previous proverb, our next one is 고생 끝에 낙이 온다. 고생 means hardship. 끝 is an end. 낙 is pleasure, and 오다 means to come. So literally this means pleasure comes at the end of hardship. Or in English we can say hard work pays off, or no pain, no gain. Since proverbs often teach some kind of lesson, many of them encourage us to persevere and keep trying. 고생 끝에 낙이 온다. Hard work pays off. Now, let's look at the proverb 궁하면 통한다. 궁하다 means to be lacking, and 통하다 means to pass through. So this is similar to if you're desperate, you'll find a way. But we can also think of it in English as necessity is the mother of invention. Proverbs often translate well across cultures because people in different times and different places have similar experiences, difficulties, and goals. 궁하면 통한다. Necessity is the mother of invention. There's also a related proverb, 뜻이 있는 곳에 길이 있다. 뜻 refers to meaning or will. 있다 is to exist, 곳 means place, and 길 is road. So we can literally and figuratively translate this as, where there's a will, there's a way. 뜻이 있는 곳에 길이 있다. Where there's a will, there's a way. Next, we have 하늘의 별 따기. 하늘 means sky, 따다 is to pluck or pick, and 별 means star or stars. This literally says plucking stars from the sky, which we know is impossible. It's like the English expression pie in the sky, and refers to something that's out of reach, much like the stars in the sky. In Korean, people also use this to mean something that is nearly impossible. 하늘의 별 따기, pie in the sky. Our next proverb is 원숭이도 나무에서 떨어진다. 원숭이 means monkey. 도 is also, 나무 is a tree, 에서 means from, and 떨어지다 is to fall. So this literally says, even a monkey can fall from a tree. Even though monkeys seem to be naturals at climbing trees, sometimes they fall as well. We can think of it as, we all make mistakes, or no one's perfect. 원숭이도 나무에서 떨어진다. We all make mistakes. The next proverb is 3살 버릇 80까지 간다. 3살 means age 3. 80 is the pure Korean number for 80. 버릇 is habit. 까지 is a suffix that means until. And 가다 is to go. So literally, this says a 3-year-old's habits last until age 80. We can think of it as old habits die hard. This proverb is one of the first ones I learned, and it says that children need to develop good habits at a young age to last a lifetime. 3살 버릇 80까지 간다. Old habits die hard. Our last proverb is 그 아비의 그 자식이다. 그 아비 is that father or the father, and 그 자식 is that child or the child. 이다 is to be. So literally this means he is the child of the father. This is also a common idea in English because we have phrases such as like father, like son, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, or a chip off the old block. 그 아비의 그 자식이다. Like father, like son. Now let's review all of our proverbs from today. 시작이 반이다. Starting is half the battle. 고생 끝에 낙이 온다. Hard work pays off. 궁하면 통한다. Necessity is the mother of invention. 뜻이 있는 곳에 길이 있다. Where there's a will, there's a way. 하늘의 별 따기. Pie in the sky. 원숭이도 나무에서 떨어진다. We all make mistakes. 3살 버릇 80까지 간다. Old habits die hard. 그 아비의 그 자식이다. Like father, like son. We hope you've enjoyed learning some Korean proverbs. In episode 9, we'll look at proverbs that relate to food, so please join us for that as well. 감사합니다. This has been an episode of the KCCLA Virtual Korean Language and Culture series. If you're in LA, we hope you'll soon have the opportunity to visit us in person at 5505 Wilshire Boulevard in the Miracle Mile. Meanwhile, please visit our website at www.kccla.org. And please follow us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, sign up for notifications, like, comment, and share. Thank you. 감사합니다.